Hi, welcome to Eureka Archery. My name is Anwar Matzan, and in today's video I would like to share with you my personal opinion on the best bow for beginner archers. So this is the Kaya Firefox bow. I actually got this from ADM Archery alongside with this leather thumb guard that is made by ADM Archery, and the combination works really well. This is the Kaya Firefox at 50 pounds, 50. Now although this is a 50-pound bow, the design of the Kaya bow is such that when you draw it back, you can draw it full back to 31 inches and you will feel minimal stack. Now maybe to some of you, you may feel that the Kaya bow is actually flimsy or a toy, or maybe not good enough for you, but I can tell you that with this particular bow I managed to get third place for flight archery in Bhutan. I'm shooting well over 250 meters without specialized training, just the bow and flight shooting arrows, and it really has served me well. Now another good thing I would like to share about this bow is its size. At 50 inches, and when it's unstrung, it can fit in a very small PLANO hard case, and it's easy for you to travel with it. I went to Bhutan. I actually had to take the train from Malaysia to Bangkok, from Bangkok take the flight to Bahru in Bhutan. There's a lot of traveling involved, and you wouldn't want to be carrying a big case for such a big bow. If you have lost your bow or damaged your bow, it's not that hard to find another Kaya bow. And for today's test, we'll be using the 50-pound Kaya bow, as well as the 31-inch carbon arrows, 400 spine, with the Vermil U-Nocks. These Vermil U-Nocks are designed to resemble the Turkish bulbous knock, and so far it makes the arrow slightly longer towards the end, and it feels just great. Now be careful with these knocks. If you are practicing, it is much easier for you to accidentally Robin Hood your arrow. Happened to me the other day. I accidentally shot an arrow on the knock and it just broke off. Luckily the shaft is undamaged, only the knock, and you can always get the replacement for the knocks at a very cheap price. So without further ado, let's shoot some arrows. So let's observe the draw profile of the bow. So alright, for this particular test I'll be using a chronograph. So far it's working pretty well, and we'll see how fast does the bow go with the carbon arrows that I have installed. So here is the position. I'll be shooting using the thumb, and the distance is really close. The main idea is for us to get the arrow speed, so let's find out. So the first shot was 180.5. So let's try this again with a much fuller draw. So that's 182. An 81.9. 182.5. 181.9. 173.7. I think the draw was not full there. So a simple tip that my master al-Rafaie has actually taught me is that when you draw the arrow, ensure that the fletching, that one, touches your eyelashes, don't worry about it. You're not going to hurt yourself. The feather will just pass through it, giving you a consistent anchor every time. So let's shoot a few more arrows with this. 183.4. One 182. 184.4. 180. 175.9. Sure that wasn't a full draw. 172.8. Again, don't think that one was a full draw. That was the slowest by far, 156.7. So as you can see, the bow is very manageable and very forgiving. And this is how the bow looks like, all strung up. It is asymmetrical, and it can be used for target archery, for hunting perhaps, horseback archery definitely. One of my other instructors or my other masters, Master Mihai Cosme, he was actually using this particular Firefox, this particular Kaya model, the Firefox, for his horseback archery competitions, and he has won many medals with it. So is this the best bow in the market? Maybe not. But is this the most, I would say, affordable, traditional bow? Maybe. Is this the most forgiving? I would say so, yes. Is this the most authentic looking? Definitely not. It looks like a modern bow. And when I was in Bhutan, everyone was bringing their big traditional bows, especially the Bhutanese archers with their big bamboo bows. And when they see me with this bow, they thought I was bringing a toy. But the Korean archers, when they see me using this bow, they have a newfound respect for the Malaysian archers, because some of our other teammates from Eureka.archery also uses the Kaya bow to great effect. So if you are just beginning to learn archery, you're looking for a bow that is affordable, that is durable, that is available and accessible, I would suggest you take a look at the Kaya Firefox or Windfighter. Now, this video is not endorsed by Kaya, or am I being paid to do this review or suggestion. This comes from my own personal experience. I actually bought this bow as well as my other Kaya bows, and I would definitely recommend this to any new archers out there. So till next time, my name is Anwar Mat Saad, and be an archer today.